There were multiple times where game studios had to close down because either player count killed off a game completely, or they just had to close down because of financial issues. Here are 5 times where game studios or game franchises have died. However, before I start today's video, make sure to join the Discord server. The link is in the bio, screaming for you to join it. One very obvious one is Epic Games, due to the backlash they have been getting from since 2017. But in fact, recently, Epic Games have just laid off 1,000 plus employees. One very important person that was let go is the creator of the face of Fortnite, Jonesy. If you actually played in the Shattered Live event, Jeno takes a well-placed shot, almost killing Jonesy, which caused massive spikings on social media because people were saying, didn't Epic fire the guy who made Jones? Now, a season later, Jones's body has been found and is now being put on life support. In fact, there was another time where Fortnite had actually died out. Rewind back to 2025, Roblox games like Stola Brainrot and Grow a Garden were peaking more players than Fortnite. Although this didn't officially kill off the game, but it made players lose their trust in Epic Games completely. If you've played Batman Arkham Shadow, you probably would have heard of Camouflage Studios being left to just a skeleton crew. Well, this was actually going to inflict on what was going to happen to the next Arkham Shadow game. Or at least that's what you thought. Whoa, what was I doing? Sorry guys. I apologize. But either way, this created shockwaves in the shutdown of many game studios, Twisted Pixel, Armistice Studios, and Sanzaru Games, the developers known for Sly Cooper's Thieves of Time and Asgard's Wrath. Although it was rumored that the next sequel project for the Batman Arkham Shadow game was supposed to be made by Sanzaru Games, through mid-production, the studios themselves were actually shut down in January 2026, completely cancelling the sequel for Arkham Shadow. If you owned a PS3 back in the days of 2008 to 2015, you would probably remember the game PlayStation Home. This is one of the best open world PlayStation games that PlayStation have ever invented, but what I like to call it, PlayStation's GTA Online without the Oppressor Mark IIs. But however, some of the lucky people who owned Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year edition actually got access to a secret Batcave and be able to watch the Batman Arkham Asylum gameplay trailer. But then March 31st, 2015, PlayStation actually had to shut this down as they were financially struggling to be able to keep this up and running. I hope that maybe in the future PlayStation could probably bring this back. If you are OG enough to actually have this app, this was the iThrough app made by Rockstar Games themselves. On this app, you could customize your player's car from just your phone and teach top tricks in the game. But then December 12, 2022, this would all change as the app was discontinued from Google Play and App Stores, meaning you couldn't ever change the license plate anymore. Did you guys ever experience playing Friday the 13th? I'm actually gonna scare you with this one, no pun intended. The game shut down December 31st, 2024 because of a lawsuit that happened between copyright issues and an expiring license agreement. Developers Gun Media were actually banned from adding new content, characters or maps, stalling the game's momentum. After the case concluded, this actually ended official developer support of the game. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe as I've got many more video ideas to invent for you guys. But this is just me, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. See you later.